Alright, no monster this time because it's late at night and I'm also kind of sick-ish. We are playing against Zachmander and his Canadian Ceruledges, I believe. I am really fucking scared of this game because he's got a ridiculous offensive car. Also, my face cam is not how it usually is, I just realized. There we go. He's got a ridiculous offensive car and like Tera, Ogerpon-Wellspring, and oh fuck, we need to discuss Teras. Okay. We see Auger. We see Glim. We see Rotom. We see Crook. We see Torn. Tron, I just typed. And we see the Raging Bolt. Now, as for a lead, I will need to lead strong into Glim. And I will need to lead strong into the what's it called? The Ogre. So I mean, his removal is Glimora. And he has a spin blocker, that is an issue. Yeah, I mean, I can just lead Crescent here, I think, to threaten the Glimora turn 1 with an Earthquake. It's not a good idea. I'm just gonna lead Moth and see what he does. My game plan here is to get Moth in as much as possible anyway, because Moth just punches holes into his team. Rotom being a spin blocker is an issue. Rotom being a spin blocker is an issue, don't get me wrong. Let's see what happens here. Good luck, have fun, Zach. Our last game was an absolute cracker, so... Okay. Crook lead. Definitely suboptimal. We see that Crook is Intimidate. If I Tera Dragon... I mean, an Energy Ball, if you're offensive, just straight up KOs you. I doubt that you're just offensive. On the other hand, I also barely have a switch in. You know what? I'll just Tera Dragon and Energy Ball off Rip. I'll Tera Dragon Energy Ball off Rip. If he wants to knock me off, that's fine. I should live one, even if you max attack. And getting rid of Crook early frees up Rhyperior quite a lot. It's a Rindoberry, okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. That's a crit as well, though. Let's see what you go for. Click CQ, we should live that. We live that, but we have now been basically... Well, we're dead, basically. We're basically dead. That's not a good turn 1, definitely. Definitely not. Yeah, I'll click Fiery Dance on the off chance something wants to come in. That's unlucky. That definitely is unlucky. The crit is huge, though. The crit is huge. Okay, so we're just not playing a fucking song now. That's fucking phenomenal. Withdraw Shades. Something's taking a Fiery Dance here. Bird up. Okay, so that's the Torn that's coming out and taking a Fiery Dance. And taking a boatload of damage. Is it another crit? That was not a crit, right? Losing Moth early sucks. Losing Moth early definitely fucking sucks ass. I am not going to lie to you. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I just go Washing Machine here and Volt Switch. Or do I click Pump as a middle ground? He's gonna swap here, 100%. He's 100% swapping in either Crook or... Yeah, I'm Volt Switching. If he wants to bring in Crook, I'll just Hydro Pump after. Losing Moth early sucks. Because the Taunt is just gonna recover off all the damage. Go into a good mon for me, please. Footlong. That should be Bolt, right? Yeah, it's Bolt. Raging Bolt. We see no Scizor, so that's good news. Do I go Tinka, set up my rocks? Or do I go Montagne and just drop... I could go Montagne and just... I think I go Tinkaton, I threaten you with a... I threaten you with a Fairy-type move. If you want to go for a Thunderclap, that's fine. I'm gonna click my rocks here, just to keep that taunt low. Withdraws Footlong. What's gonna come out here? Is it gonna be Crook? Shades, that's Crook, right? Yeah. Intimidate comes out. Earthquake is gonna do a boatload. We have Rotom as a free switch in. Does he just go for a raw Earthquake here? There's no way, right? I mean, I realize I'm probably just hella throwing the game by doing this. I realize I'm probably hella throwing the game by doing this. But I'm gonna stay in and click knock. There's no way you're Earthquaking here. Yes! Good! Good! Okay, Rocky Helmet takes that KO, and that means our Rocky Helmet stays. That means our Rocky Helmet stays. Okay. Having Indeedee here now would have been fucking gigantic, but we can't have nice things. Well, that's a knockoff user of the bod, which means Rotom is safer, because I will keep my Rindo. This game's not over yet. Just losing Tinka, I'm saying. Losing Iron Moth early just sucks. Sucks terrible. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I hope, I guess, maybe, actually. If Ogerpon wants to come out right now, that could be a problem. I will have to Encore it. Denny, what's that? That's Rotom, actually. You wanna Willow me? I'm fine with knocking off the Rotom. Or am I? Yeah, I'm fine with clicking... I'm fine with clicking knockoff on you. If you want to Willowy, that's fine. I don't really need this thing to do massive damage to things anyway. I just want to knock off some items. It's Kolba as well. Wow, okay. Clicks Volt Switch. We should take that. Yep. Rotom clicks the VS. So now, I'm pretty sure Rotom now... We've already burned the Dark Berry on Rotom, which means that the Roaring Moon looks good. Roaring Moon looks good. And after... Since you have no... what's it called? Since you have no Burdock comes out. You do take rocks, so that means your Regenerator is quite neutered. Do I just bring out... Do I just click knockoff again? Do I just click knockoff again? I mean, realistically, if you want to go for a heat wave, you probably take that. I'm just gonna click knockoff again, man. We should take that heat wave. We do not take that heat wave. Oh yeah, we never took that heat wave. I was just coping omega hard. Does that even need to be invested for me to... Yeah, no, the heat wave basically always killed. Do I pull the trigger? Do I pull the trigger with Dragon Dance already? How much do I do to an Ogerpon? At +1. I mean, I am Outrage. And you have no Fairy type. I could pull the trigger already. But it might be too early. I'm going Aleki. I'm going Aleki. And I'm probably Volt switching. What comes out because Crook is dead? Is the Bolt gonna come out? I don't have Volt Switch. I forgot. I do not have Volt Switch. I can just click Thunderbolt here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I click a screen. I think I click a screen. I think I click live screen. With draw spelled up, I'm pretty sure Raging Bolt is gonna come out here. That's Raging Bolt. Take some rocks. And we have a light screen up. Here's where I wish I was Volt Switch. I can just go Rotom here, I'm pretty sure, and Volt Switch out. Because through a screen, Rotom shouldn't take anything from you. Through a screen, Rotom should not take too much damage. Especially not now. Wow. Alright. Do we get any intel off of that? Raging Bolt to Rotom. Through a light screen. Okay, that just looks like normal max special attack. I am going to click Volt Switch, I guess. I don't see what wants to come in here. I'm gonna click Volt Switch. It click Volt Switch as well. That's gonna be like fucking a healthy mixture of jack shit and fuck all. And we are going to get momentum here. Out comes the Rotom. How much do I do? To just Rotom without an item. Let's say item none. Knockoff is still a guaranteed OHKO if you're fully offensive. If you're max HP, knockoff still KOs. I mean, there's no way this Rotom isn't packing Will-O-Wisp, so I can't just Dragon Dance right now. I'm gonna have to click the knock here, unfortunately. It's always gonna kill. But I still have a screen up. It's not. We should KO this always. Yeah, okay. Rotom gets KO'd by Roaring Moon knockoff. Now, does Wellspring come out? And if Wellspring comes out... Outrage doesn't... I mean, Outrage through rocks? Outrage is a roll against my favor. But against Wellspring, I'm pretty sure I can always... Okay, Bird Up comes out. Good, good. I mean, can I not just Dragon Dance in your face? I still have a light screen, right? I'm not stupid. My light screen still has a turn. Unless you're like Scarf Torn, which I... Would you be Scarf Torn? There's no way this Torn one-shots me with anything, right? I'm gonna click Dragon Dance. I'm gonna click Dragon Dance. You don't hit me with any... This is through a screen. We should be fine. Yeah? Okay. It's Life Orb. Good. Does this mean we win the game? Does this mean we win the game? Does this mean we win the game? I'm gonna click Knock here, obviously, and something's dying. Footlong comes out. Pointed stones dig into the Footlong. I mean, Thunderclap does not, like, at all kill us. And we always outspeed you because we're +1/+1 at this point. I mean, Earthquake basically is a guaranteed kill. There's 3 mons left on his side. It's Bolt, it's Glimora, and it's Ogerpon. Even if you're max HP, Earthquake just KOs you. I'm gonna click EQ. If you are fucking Shukaberry on this, okay, this should be dead. This should just be dead. Okay. Okay. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming so hard right now, it's actually unbelievable. Ogerpon comes out. And Ogerpon should always die to +1 Outrage, right? I'm sorry, this is a fucking +1 Outrage. Even max HP is like Oko after Self Rock, yeah. I'm clicking Outrage and I'm winning the game. Tera Water should not matter. Tera Water should not matter. This is a fucking +1 Roaring Moon Outrage. Unless some fucking dark magic happens here, I think we win the game on the spot. This should be dead. Okay. We're back in it, lads. We're back in the fucking playoff race. Oh my days. By the way, if you're wondering where the video against Godbear went, we disconnected. So, and I cannot be fucked to actually edit the video, so I did not upload it. Glim Reaper should just die to an Outrage, right? I mean... This should be dead. Hell yeah, okay. GG's to Zach. That was a very, very brutal endgame. I threw away Moth really early, which was stupid, but it ended up working in the end. We do defeat Zach. GG's to him again, I love playing the guy. Super fun to play with. Our last game was an absolute thriller, so I'm happy I didn't have to go to fucking 1-0 speed tie again. But yeah, GG's to Zach. Merry Christmas to the people celebrating it, because I'm recording this on the 23rd. And yeah, GG's to Zach again. Well played on both sides. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe. Bye.